Hi, my name is Wally Hauk. Welcome to Think, Behave, and Improve. The purpose here is to give you insights and snippets about things that you can do to make yourself a better leader. How does an optimal leader think? How does an optimal leader behave? How does an optimal leader improve? We're going to talk today mostly about behave and improve. I've done a number of blogs about the white flag. And as you remember, you may recall, or you may have experience with this, delivering effective feedback is enormously important and yet enormously challenging. I've spoken about this in the last two blogs. I've identified three reasons why feedback is so challenging, namely, confusion between feedback and criticism by both the giver and receiver, concern that giving feedback would actually make things worse instead of better, and a lack of knowledge about how to give the feedback in such a way that the other party accepts it, learns, applies it, and takes a different action. I also explained how we needed a tool that could make it safe and easier to both deliver and accept, and I explained the importance of the white flag. The white flag is a neutral symbol to pave the way for giving and receiving feedback in a non-threatening way. The white flag, as you know, is the international sign of truce. This is not about surrender. This is about truce. This is about, I have information, I'd like to give it to you. Please be aware of that and let's discuss it. It provides a context that allows for that free flow of information without fear of reprisal. But how do you use the white flag? What are the key steps and techniques? Can anyone do it? The purpose here is to answer those questions and a few others. There are three key factors that optimize the use of the white flag tool. These three factors can be summarized in those same words: think, behave, and improve. So first of all, the white flag used properly is most useful when the person using it has the best mindset, has the most useful mindset. The purpose of the white flag is not to assign blame on a person. That's the current interpretation of feedback by most people, and that's what creates the fear. By removing that thought, you're improving the ability, you're reducing the fear of that interaction. The purpose is to partner instead to uncover the real root causes of the mistakes. The giver and receiver partner to uncover the root causes inside the process that's causing the problem, either the process being used by the person or the process within which the person is working. These root causes nearly always are found in the process, not the person. In fact, W. Edward Deming says 94% of the time, it's not the person. So if you're blaming, you're focusing on the wrong thing. And so the white flag helps us to think differently about that. Therefore, feedback is not about making someone wrong, it's about making the process right. Now, in order to trigger the feedback, that's the second factor. And that means there needs to be clear expectations. These expectations take the form of what I call operational values behaviors. There are three categories of values behaviors: integrity, respect, and customer focus. The key is that these behaviors are operationalized, meaning they're observable by anyone who is around. They're even observable if by the person who is acting out, if they're paying attention. So by making these expectations observable, anyone can decide if the expectations are either being met or not being met, and they can do that by observing. If they do not observe what's expected, if they observe something that's inconsistent with the expectations, that's the trigger to use the white flag and to have a conversation. What's the real root cause? Because the inconsistent behavior is a symptom of something else not working. It's not a symptom of the person being flawed. So once we know the feedback is needed, we must deliver it on a matter that optimizes learning. And this is the both behave and improve part of that equation. We're calm. We wait if there's too much emotion, either with us, if we're too angry, or if the other person is. We wait. Doesn't mean It doesn't mean we have to do it immediately. It's better to do it immediately, but we can wait. We ask permission to give the feedback. We share the data. Here's what we saw and heard. We avoid opinion or judgment. We provide clarification if necessary. And we ask lots of questions to figure out what the root cause is and what process is not working. All the while we're asking these questions, we're calm, we're inquisitive, we ask questions to learn and not to blame. And we ask these questions to uncover what new action step can be taken to improve that process by the person or persons. The white flag is a tool to decide how to fix a process as a team. It's not a tool for blame. It's a tool that makes feedback fearless and effective. It's simple, it's not easy, but it's doable. Thanks so much for listening.